birthday, Fred. Rock on, dude.
Happy birthday, Fred. Sometime you need to come along for a ride. Happy birthday, brother. There it is.
Pat's dogs! Pat's chili dogs!
We just let Randy just
Randy
got introduced to
Randy
Pat's
got
chili
it.
dogs.
Chili dogs! Pat's dogs! Pat's chili dogs!
And this is kind of a hairband
I'm in
session.
the mood for some hot dogs now.
I am
Oh,
too.
wow.
Not just any hot dogs.
Pat's
Chili dogs.
I got to have me some. Pat's dogs! I'm sorry, I'm done.
All right, right here, yeah.
I'm
Pat's
done.
chili dogs. So,
I gotta get me one of them shirts.
Skid Row has got a new singer. The dude from Heat.
Heat.
They used to sing for
Heat.
Heat. They're pretty awesome. But they
It's
released
a
this
throwback
song.
band.
Yeah.
I call it a throwback band.
Hairband sessions, But Randy come in, first thing he asked me, "You heard the new Skid Row tune?" I said, "Yeah, I've heard it. It's really good. I think it's the best thing they've done in years." And String hadn't heard it.
I have not heard it. I did hear you were talking about at work the other night, and I went and listened to, was it 18 Life?
I remember you.
I remember you.
Have you listened to any of the old stuff that
No,
he's
not even
releasing?
And I was
Didn't see it.
impressed. The dude's got some skills.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got
got
some
some
mad
pipes.
skills.
I think this was a wise move. That's what me and you were talking about.
Yes. I liked, I never heard anything with Harnell.
Well, see, and there was a dude before him that Darren Dove had mentioned. I'd forgot that passed
And I
away.
don't- yeah, I
I
don't
can't remember his
him.
name right offhand. I don't know if you remember. He was the dude that come in right after Sebastian.
I don't remember.
And I don't think I ever heard that guy either.
I didn't
And when was ZP before Harnell, Harnell before ZP?
ZP was after Harnell.
All right, so Harnell, I didn't hear anything with Harnell.
I-10 Life, he fucking.
Well, I know
crushed
that
it.
dude's got some vocals.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the pipes.
Super cool dude too.
Yeah.
Did you say one male?
Not
Yes. Anyway, this threw me off my game. ZP, I didn't care for him in Skid Row. I liked him with Dragon Force, but did not care for him. We saw him at M3. He did okay.
Yeah.
He did okay. I'm not saying he sucked live. I'm just saying I didn't think he fit the band.
Yeah. I mean, he done. Yeah, he was done.
He's
good
a great
job
singer.
with the
A great
stuff.
singer. I'm not saying he sucks by any means. I just didn't think he fit the band.
Yeah,
And this dude here,
I think he's gonna be.
and you and I talked about it when we saw Quiet Riot.
Yeah,
And what was the dude's name?
it's American Idol.
Yeah,
guy.
the guy from American Idol. I can't think of the dude's name. But when we saw him, that was like,
He brought a freshness.
he had that youthful vocal sound, I guess. I don't know the style or whatever you want to call it, but he brought it.
Yeah.
And he made that show great.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I mean, he's not not necessarily a replacement.
Yeah.
But he did good.
But for the situation.
Yeah, for the situation, he did
yeah,
awesome.
and that's kind of like this. This is,
Yes.
this ain't no pun at Sebastian or nothing. It's just for the situation, for what they're doing right now. I
Yes.
think this is as close as it's gonna get.
Yeah, and I can't remember. Did we decide that they were at M3 this
I'm
year?
thinking they are. We're not 100%
And
sure, but
I hope they are.
'Cause
I
I-
can't remember for sure. I'd have to go look it up. But yes, I hope they are because I'm excited to see.
yeah, clips from
what-
the Vegas
what-
show were pretty awesome.
I haven't watched anything of it, so
Just
I know you
other
did,
than-
but
Oh yeah, because
I just watched that
That was
studio thing.
yeah, that was from years past. I
yeah,
think.
and well, it couldn't be that. Couldn't
Well,
be
no,
too
that
far
was
back.
that was from some. The thing
I
I,
watched the
sent
studio
you.
thing.
Yeah, I think that was for some music awards thing or something. And see, they just played at Vegas, and I watched actually fan shot stuff, and that still sounded good, and that was shot on cell phone. So
yeah.
Y'all just want to roll
Let's do it.
fists.
I want to hear it.
The Gang's All Here is the,
The
new
Gang
song.
is All Here.
And I'm thinking the album drops, don't quote me, but I'm thinking July maybe.
July. So it'll be if they are playing M3, it'll be after that. So.
So,
Might get to hear
but
some
we
new
know
stuff
this
then.
is new shit for String.
New shit.
Me and Randy's already heard it. I've heard it a couple times. I really like it, so here we go.
I'm burning down the city and I'm getting with the gang. Burning down the city 'cause I'm getting with the gang. A street fight car crash starting with a bang. Street fight car crash starting with a bang. Working up the money 'cause someone's getting busted. And tricky little Vicky was the only girl he trusted. Oh yeah. Looks like we're walking 'cause the car got jacked. Don't worry about it 'cause we got your back. He said, alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here. Alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here tonight. Yeah, bloodshot, silent swords and jumping in the fire. I'm falling out, shutting down, preaching to the choir. Johnny's drinking nitro, hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, everybody's dizzy and they're losing all the feeling. That's right, they started yelling from behind the door. The broken started when they hit the fall. Alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here. Alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here. Alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here. Alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here. Nobody's waiting for the ones to come home. The gang's all here, the gang's all here. Alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here. Alright, the gang's all here, the gang's all here. Alright, the gang's all
Well, it's all right. All right. I can hear that through the headphones.
That dude's got some pipes.
He's got some pipes. I'll give him that. He's good. I like that. It's kind of got that old throwback Skiro sound, but yet it's still got something different to it.
It's the kicking ass they needed.
Yeah,
I think.
I agree with that. I don't. I kind of sound like I'm disliking it, but I don't dislike it at all. I really like that song. I'm kind of like, I want to hear more.
Yeah.
Because it kind of, it's that like draw, like I like,
Oh, I'm
I
in
like
there,
it, but
yeah.
now I want more.
I'm drawed in, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got my attention.
Yeah. He's got that, it almost has that old sound, but yet it's got a new sound, and yet he's got the highs when he needs to, and yet he's got a different sound at the same time. I'm kind of confused within what I'm trying to say, but I liked it. I do like it.
You can hear the energy.
Yes.
That's what I like
Yes.
about it too.
And that I think is what they need.
It almost
He is what they need.
It almost sounds like he's brought. It is. He's brought the band back to life.
Yes, I agree with that.
What did you think the first time you heard it?
This kid can sing. He's got the pipes, and like you said, I think he's brought some life back into a band that hasn't really done anything really any good in years.
Yeah.
This is great, and I'm in their corner. Way to go!
Yeah.
Give me
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Bring me more.
I agree.
I think.
That's probably about the best way to put it.
Yeah. I really hope. I mean, if the rest of that, I don't what they've got as far as an album goes, but if that's what they got and everything else is along that line, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
And are you like me now? Now you want to see him
Yeah.
in
Oh
three?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, because
Well, that right there, just if it's anything inclination of what we've got to come, I'm excited to see that live
yeah, me too.
because I know that kid can do it. He's going to put it out there. He's going to throw it everything he's got to it, and not hold back.
I mean, and I'm kind of like him now. I'm speaking as Skid Row, not the past tense.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, like kind of remember back in the day. Now it's like they've come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
It's like somebody's brought them back to
Resurrected.
yeah,
Yep.
that they can do it. I mean, they can still rock it.
And I think they've been searching to find the right vocalist.
Yeah.
And not that any of those other guys suck by any means, but that right there is what they needed.
That's
That's the guy.
that's another Sebastian,
Yes.
I think.
Yes. He is.
And that's not even picking on Sebastian because
No.
we know what's Sebastian in his prime is about as
yeah.
good as
Oh,
I mean.
yeah. I'm not
good
going
as
to
they
take
get.
anything away from Sebastian, but we know what Sebastian sounds like now.
Yeah.
That kid as a separate entity because Sebastian is his thing. Skid Row is their thing.
Yeah.
That's going to do it.
Yep.
And I'm excited to hear more.
Yep. Same here.
Yeah.
So if somebody dropped down in the comment section when the album drops, if you know, I can't remember I'd heard, but I'm thinking July, but that might not even be close.
Don't know because I didn't know. I haven't dug into it. I've been out of the. It's kind of
Well,
good.
you're-
I like because of us doing this. I try not to dig too much into things, but things come along and I hear whatnot
Yeah.
and here and there. But I kind of not. It's nicer knowing to not know. I guess. Is
There
what
was
I'm
too
trying to say.
much buzz for me from what I was seeing. That I was there.
'Cause you're a cheater.
Yeah.
Sweet cheater.
I'm just a cheater.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It is hard. But you hear and you know something's out there. I guess for me, we don't do as much stuff that I like. I don't want to say it because there's a lot of stuff on here I do like, so that's not probably the proper thing to say. But I like a lot of heavier shit, and
Yeah.
so I'm more inclined to listen to something that I know we're probably not going to do on here, so I can hear it. But
Well, I
something
never-
like this, I know we might have that chance of doing it on here, so I try not to listen to that kind of stuff. So
But when I went into it, I was like, I don't think we'll do this. And I was like, holy shit. Because everybody was like, he had said something about it coming in, but Danny Crowder put it up. He's like, what do y'all think of the new Skid Row tune? He put it on the Facebook group, which I'm plugging it right there.
It's a-
House Metal Show Facebook group. But he asked what we thought of that. And I said, man, it's the best thing I've heard out of them in years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like I heard it again after the third time, like I'm just gonna bring it down here. Let the guys listen
it's
to it.
really good. I mean, it's catchy. It gets you going. It's got a lot of drive to it.
Yeah, and I think it's the energy. That's
Yeah.
a lot. You hear a lot of energy.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you want to roll
What
out
the
here?
fuck are you listening to over there? Oh, that's the jazz shit out there. I thought you were listening to something. I was like,
Freaking Kenny
it's
G's
Kenny
playing
G out
in
there
the
playing. He's
lobby
got
of
the
studio.
saxophone just
I'm watching stuff on Salad Days,
salad days.
the DC punk
Oh,
movement.
okay. I thought you were
Some
talking about
old
that beer,
school Dave
that beer
Grohl.
from down at Pillfire.
We're gonna roll on out of here. Y'all be
Let's do
good.
it.
Stay safe, stay strong. Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, brother.
Setting in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Later,
Thanks
y'all.
for the guy from Heat too.
Heat.
Heat.
New shit.
And
It's chili dogs.